Hello everybody and welcome back to the Scotiabank Saddledome for some more hockey action. The Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames facing for the second and final time this season. First meeting won by Calgary 3-2 in overtime. There's a stop. Bouncing puck, Samsonov knocks it wide. Another chance came out front of the goal. Riley collects it and gets it up for Matthews. Leafs in over the Calgary line, winding and shooting. It deflects to the goal, but Markstrom didn't have to do much on that. Anderson has it. Leafs need to win this game to split the season set. If the Flames win, they sweep the season set. Samsonov, a flashing glove stop early. It's dished ahead for Nylander. He finds Matthews. Austin Matthews trying to pickpocket Mackenzie Weegar. That didn't work out ahead. Here's Lindholm breaking in. Huberdeau dropping that back. No one there. Now a turnover. Lindholm, he fired that wide. Here's Riley. Gave away Lindholm. Playing it off Anderson. There's a shot put on net. Stopped by Samsonov. Been all Flames early here in the first. Here's Huberdeau with it. Trying to center. He did. It's stopped by Samsonov. He played that free to Riley. Up ahead for Austin Matthews. Here comes Matthews. Turning back with it. Still has it to the middle. In shooting. That one stopped. Bertuzzi looking back to him. Centers it over and Bertuzzi gets it on his stick. Keeping control. Dropping it back for Riley. Leafs trying to hold the zone. They do now. Marner trying to thread it through and could not get the pass across. The Leafs on the road for the next 4 games, starting with Calgary. Hit here, Matthews off the boards. That went to nobody. Mangiapane. Here's a chance. It's poked out to Matthews. Austin Matthews, all he's got. Spins a forecheck, now shoots, and that did get through, and Markstrom just got a piece. Matthews with it again in front. Lost that. The Flames bring it out to center ice. Matthews back in. Bertuzzi helping on that wing, but he is offside. 8 to go here, opening period. Scoreless in Calgary. Maple Leafs know what this game means for them, and it's a big challenge, really. You're coming off a 3-2 overtime loss this team at home, and whereas you play better at the other team's home and they play better at your home, that has to be the result tonight to split the season set. Here's Lewis dropping it off the Tanev in the corner boards. That finds Backlund. Centers the pass. It's blocked on its way to the goal. Now it's played to Lewis. In front. Backlund. It's poked away by Giordano. Good play by the former Flame as it's played up ice to Reeves. Reeves, 3 goals already with Toronto. His shot kicked out by Markstrom. There wasn't much on it. Backlund to Lewis and out to center. He turns back with it. Camp on him. Tanev to Coleman. Hit at center. Backlund has control. Moves in. No shot. He was pickpocketed. Brody up ahead for Kelly Yarncroke. 2 to go in the period. Yarncroke turns back with it. Centered it off. That's Reeves going after it, and he's going to take a penalty here for tripping. Flames are going to go to the first power play of the night as Toronto touches up with 1:14 to spare in this first period. Well, we hope you're enjoying this one. The Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames in their second and final meeting of the season. They just played a few nights ago back in Toronto. Flames won the game 3-2 in overtime. Draw 1, Giordano ahead to Yarncroke. Here he comes shorthanded. All he's got, the Leafs a shorthanded overtime win last game. And a missed opportunity there by Yarncroke. Still spinning with it, playing that in front. Hit a skate trying to get through. Now up ahead to Huberdeau. He's one-on-one. The Leafs poke that ahead to Yarncroke. Now Yarncroke for Toronto. Yarncroke gets that in, and just missing that was Sam Lafferty. He got the shorthanded game-winning goal against Minnesota back in Toronto last game. There's a thrown puck to the front of the net. Back in front, that chance blocked, and that will end the first period here in Calgary. Scoreless through 20 minutes. Shot to goal in the game, if you're wondering, 6-5 Toronto. Hits are 5-4 Flames. Faceoffs 2-1 Flames. Calgary on the power play for 46 seconds to start the second. Scoreless through 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Saddledome. Toronto Maple Leafs and Calgary Flames happy to get back into the action again. Brody up for Sam Lafferty. Just there in the period, he'll play it down into the Calgary zone. Yarncroke on it, shorthanded to the net. Who throws it out front? No one there. But to Foley for Calgary to get it out. Huberdeau on the power play, moving in. He shoots! Kick stop, Samsonov. A good one there. Here's Huberdeau putting it on goal. Samsonov made that stop too. Lafferty chasing after it. Knock Kadri along the boards. Brody up ahead for Yarncroke to the middle of the ice looking for an outlet. Here's Riley. He finds Yarncroke. Matthews trying to bring it inside. Penalty coming to the Flames. Pass ahead, finds Matthews. He's in. Backhand shot blocked. Yarncroke after it, but it's touched by the Flames, and now the Leafs will have their first power play of the night. Calgary's 0 for 1. Toronto's first power play will go to work. Still tied at 0 in this one from Calgary. Face off. Won by Matthews. Here's Morgan Rielly. Looking for Matthews at the side door. Brought in by Klingberg. Throws it off the side of the net. Kept in. Here's a backhand by Nylander. That's scooped by Markstrom. He'll hold on for a face-off. Klingberg didn't get the look he wanted, so drops it back for Nylander. Doesn't really get the best chance, but it's a shot on goal nonetheless. 28 seconds gone on the power play. Matthews wins the draw. Rielly shoots that one off Markstrom. Here's Nylander circling the net. Throws it out front. No one there, but Matthews got it back. That was blocked. Lewis is there. He gets it out and down the ice. Morgan Rielly back to get it for Toronto. 50 seconds left to go in the rush. That's played up for Nylander. Leafs in over the line on the power play. Nylander tried to thread that through. A little too pretty with it. Flames send it back down the ice. 20 seconds left on the rush. Here's Matthews through center. Matthews fakes, wind, and shoots. And a glove stop. That one stuck to the glove of Jacob Markstrom. This gets ahead and sent down the ice. The Leafs go back to get it. It's Klingberg off the boards for Matthews. Matthews gave that away. Kadri from the corner in front. Stopped. Samsonov, a big one. Bouncing puck. There's a pass. Kadri again. And Samsonov comes up big again to keep it tied at 0 here in Calgary. The Leafs power play couldn't convert, but they had some looks on it. And then the Flames, right after the power play ended, they come the other way and get some good chances. Ilya Samsonov better in the net. Here's a drop pass to Weegar. Samsonov expected to play the next few games as Joseph Woll has been relied on a lot this season due to illness of Samsonov and more. Dubé shoots. That did not get through. Here's Giordano up ahead for Nylander. Leafs are ahead. William Nylander take it down. Looked at the official as he gets up slowly, but nothing in his favor there. Here's Dubé. Playing it off to Weegar. In on that wing halfway through this one, tied at 0. That's played ahead to Tyler Bertuzzi. He'll play that down into the zone. Ricocheted wide of Markstrom. That's Tavares going after it and tries to take that away. Now Mangiapane. Penalty coming to Toronto. I believe it's going to go to John Tavares. As the face-off will come here to the right side of the Maple Leaf net. Calgary to the power play. 8:11 to go here in the second. Draw one, a shot right on. Bouncing puck, great stops. Samsonov again on an early bid on the Calgary power play. Here's Yarncroke short-handed and did not get the shot he exactly wanted, but got one on net. It was handled. Drop back, there's a pass. Giordano keeps it in short-handed to the net. He shoots. That deflects. Where is it? They try to find it. It's Markstrom who found it out of the scrum. Yarncroke kept it in. Has Lafferty looking from the corner in front. Drop back. Huberdeau to Lindholm. Flames have a break. McCabe trying to get back. Here's the shot. Stop. Rebound right off the post. Another chance. Samsonov the save. Wide open net. The Flames couldn't beat the iron. Here come the Leafs the other way. Yarncroke in. Centers. That one goes in behind the net. Tavares picks it up. Centered it out front. A swing and a miss. Tavares back on it again from the corner. Lafferty to the point for Morgan Rielly. Looking for a step now. Stepping in is Klingberg. He can't get a shot. Kadri with it. Time running out in the second period. Still tied at 0. Here's Huberdeau with speed. Tavares getting back. The shot on net handled. Bouncing away. Klingberg to Matthews. Toronto ahead through center. That's played into the Calgary zone. Ricocheting off the boards. Weegar with it. Tavares all over him for it. Lindholm hit. Here's Huberdeau with it. Under 2 to go in the period. Matthews on him. Lindholm has that from the corner. Back to the point. Weegar spinning within the zone. To the front. There's Huberdeau kicked away. Bouncing puck was free, but Klingberg got it cleaned up for the Leafs in front of his own net. Nylander's after it. Anderson has it for the Flames. Still tied at 0 in this one. It's been a defensive battle tonight here from Calgary as we're scoreless through 40 minutes. Here from Calgary, Scotiabank Saddledome. Chances both ways in that second period, but it was in favor of Calgary. They're out shooting Toronto through 2, 15-11. Hits are 10-7 Flames. Faceoffs 4 apiece. Power plays Flames 0 for 2. Toronto 0 for 1. We're scoreless through 40. Welcome into the third period tonight from Scotiabank Saddledome. Scoreless, we come into the third with you tonight. Flames had the better chances. Hit A post on an empty net. Here's Toffoli, poked up by Riley. He has speed the other way for Toronto. And that was centered ahead. Nylander to Riley, but it is offside, and in frustration, he knocked it around the far wing boards. Faceoff will come outside the Calgary line. Matthews line on the ice for Toronto. Here's the faceoff. One back by Matthews. Playing it up to Marner. Takes the hit. Matthews chasing after that. Here's Anderson in the corner. Up to Weegar. Dished off for Toffoli. He has help. That's a break. Huberdeau stopped. Elias Samsonov coming up big again. This time it's a breakaway bid. Samsonov in his first game back in 10 games, and he makes a wonderful stop on that breakaway, trying to go forehand to backhand right between them. Well, one and controlled by the Flames. They got a shot away. Samsonov made the save. Now the Leafs will send it out, but the Flames bring it back in offside. 16:43 left to go here in the third period. It's all Calgary here in the third so far. Leafs got to find a way to deal with the pressure. Here's the faceoff. One by Matthews. Pass ahead, hit his skate. It's Lindholm in to the net. Rolls on to Samsonov. He made the save. Domi up for Matthews. Here comes Austin Matthews. He's taken down. After that goes Domi in the corner. Took his man down. It rolls to Markstrom. And a face-off here in the Calgary zone. Well, we hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a lot of zeros tonight. Still 0-0, just about 5 gone here in the third. Face off to the right side of the Calgary goal. Leafs back on the road, first of 4 games. Draw one back to the point, and it's by Klingberg and back down the ice. Klingberg back to get it. Ahead for Reeves. That did not connect. Now it is out. Camp through center. Trying to help out with Reeves. Riley, a good defensive play to poke that ahead. Yarncroke finds Riley. He's in. Morgan Riley in front. The pass. Where is it? And the Leafs could not connect. They hit a Calgary stick in front of the net. Now Weegar's back on it again, being careful with his own end. Anderson has that ahead to Huberdeau, and then we have another penalty coming here to the Maple Leafs. Kadri hit along the boards. Leafs touch up, and Calgary will go to their third power play of the night. 0 for 2. 11:06 to go here. Scoreless in Calgary. Face off to come to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. One back by the Flames on the power play. Shot deflected, but Samsonov made the save. Here's Alex Steeves on shorthanded. Steeves moving in. He'll drop back. Here's a pass in front. And it did not reach the stick of John Tavares as McCabe was breaking in alone with him. He tried to get that feed across to Tavares, but it rolls right to Markstrom for a faceoff. The draw here. One back control by the Flames. Weegar gave that away. Tried to keep that in was Yarncroke. Here's Blake Coleman. He's hit, getting it in deep. Riley to it. Up ahead for Sam Lafferty, the overtime winner last game for Toronto. Him against Minnesota. Here's TJ Brody, the former Flame. It's kept in by the Leafs. Yarncroke looking. He'll drop it back off the boards to Brody. Corner boards. That one's centered. It's Weegar who finds it and gets it ahead to Dylan Dubé. Riley defending, but here come the Flames inside. Backlund's shot doesn't get through. We're back to full strength as the pass finds Camp out of the box. Knocked into the Calgary zone. Here's Hannafin with it. Playing that off to Blake Coleman. There's been talk about Nylander going to Calgary for Hannafin. As it's touched up here, the Flames will head back to the power play again. This will be their 4th time tonight. They're 0 for 3. Maple Leafs have 1 power play in this game. We're scoreless with 7:31 to go. Face off here, one back controlled by Calgary. Their own zone, that shot blocked. Here's Mangiapane. Kadri in front of the net, poked away by Samsonov. In behind, there's another, and it's sent wide. Leafs have control. It's Nylander shorthanded. Liam Nylander to center of the ice and in over the Calgary line. He gets it into the far right corner. Domi picks it up, and that's going to be another penalty. They're going to call this one boarding, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Calgary Flames late here in a scoreless game in the third. The only thing you can do now is shake your head if you're the Maple Leafs. You've been called penalty after penalty in this third period. You just have to find a way to survive the wave. Here's Weegar, center the shot. Samsonov on a perfect setup took that away. Brody lost it. Leafs have it. Tavares. Here's Tavares. He has Brody and chips it ahead to him. Brody spinning, and he is offside. 6:02 to go here, third period. We're scoreless from Alberta. Faceoffs 9-8 Flames in this game. Pretty evenly matched, two teams that have been red hot Canadian-wise this year. Face off, it's picked up and one at center. Leafs control, they get it inside. That's turned over to Lindholm. Leafs trying to get it on the bounce, but here's a break. Mackenzie Weegar! What a stop! Samsonov again on the second breakaway bid. Here comes Kampf shorthanded. David Kampf scores! 5:04 to go. What a turn of events. Ilya Samsonov, a shutout robbery bid on a breakaway. Then Kampf gets a break the other way shorthanded and sneaks one through Markstrom to give the Leafs a 1-0 lead. So face-off will come back to center ice, and the Maple Leafs all smiles right now. Toffoli ahead to Blake Coleman, still on the power play here. Center the shot, it's blocked, got it back, and they score. 4:44 to go, and we're tied. The Flames get it right back at the end of the power play. It's Dylan Dubé who gets it. And that lead is short-lived by the Maple Leafs. The next shift, it's put in the back of the net. A blocked opportunity. Samsonov cannot find the rebound in front. And the Leafs surrender the tying goal. Here's Max Domi inside. Domi dropping that back, and it goes out and back down the ice. Back to get it is Zach Assaris. Samsonov playing it out to Domi. Max Domi over skates. Here's Dubé. Center the shot. Samsonov the save. McCabe trying to throw it up ice. Domi hit in the corner. Looked at the official. No call. Flames have it setting up. Here's Weegar in front. Samsonov the stop again. A minute 19 to go here in the third period. 1-1 from Calgary. Calgary took the first meeting in Toronto a few games ago, 3-2 in overtime. The Flames trying to sweep the season set. The Leafs trying to get one of the two. Here's Nylander. Final minute of play here in the third period as he chips it into the Calgary zone. Max Domi with it. He's hit. Nylander picks it up. Throws it out front. No one there for the Leafs. They have to get back. It's Jake McCabe on a one-on-one. And McCabe won the battle. Then he took his man down, but lost the puck. Weegar in front. It slides just through the paint and wide. Matthews ahead for Nylander. Into the Calgary zone that goes. Leafs chase after it, but it's no one there to pick it up. Here's Dubé. Through center he has Lindholm. Flames inside to the net. That's sticked away. Domi has it. Here comes Toronto. 20 seconds left. Domi for Nylander in front to Matthews. He scores! Austin Matthews screaming in from the left wing. They lost trace of him, and he puts it in the back of the net to get Toronto back in front with just 18 seconds left on the game clock. Perfect centering pass. That's Nylander who finds him open on the side door. It's tapped in, and there's silence here in Calgary. Face off one back. What a performance by Ilya Samsonov tonight. You got to give him this one. Here's Toffoli inside. Shoots! Samsonov coming up again with 11 seconds left. Face off will come here. And it will come to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. Austin Matthews, a late dagger into the heart of the Calgary Flames. Here's Jarnkrok. Kampf couldn't get it out. Here's a chance. Lindholm. Huberdeau in front. Toffoli, it's blocked. And Samsonov found it. And the Leafs will hold on. 2-1. They start this hard 4-game road stand in Calgary. And they split the season set with the Calgary Flames with a 2-1 win here tonight in Alberta. They lost the opener back in Toronto 3-2 in overtime just a few nights ago. But they get the revenge. Kampf shorthanded. Flames tie it on the power play moments later. But the final 20 seconds, Austin Matthews on a perfect centering feed by William Nylander put the game away for the Maple Leafs 2-1 here in Calgary.